do you think is that, I guess, the real amount that companies should be spent, or the most that they should be spending?
Well, I'll tell you this. If you're in the OTC and you're fully reporting with the SEC, there's your core cost. There's legal compliance, which generally, again, should be, $3,000 to $5,000 a month generally. Maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less for legal compliance. Then there's audit costs. Depending on the size of the company, revenue, testing, that can be anywhere from 50 to 100, 150 grand a year, depending on the size and volume of transactions. And then you really have to think about your board. Are you compensating them in equity or cash? Generally, it's equity on the OTC, stock options, maybe a little bit of cash. Once you graduate to NASDAQ, that can change a little bit because of committee structures and more work. And then, I don't really count things like investor relations, public relations, because, while you may want to get the word out, you can put out press releases. That's certainly a good cost. The platforms and the exchanges should be doing their job with eyeballs. You don't need to be spending all this crazy money. Now, I know companies do. It's a necessary evil. I'm not naive to the fact that they need to get exposure. All I'm saying is it can be done in a controlled way that you're not spending $500,000 a year on compliance. You're spending $200,000 or $300,000 a year on compliance until you get to a higher exchange, raise enough money, and grow your business and platform where you can now afford these additional costs.